I cannot. I
Alright.
score a good goal and I can't say, ooh, juicy, bad.
Yeah, we just went live right there. So you said that in the stream.
Oh
Yeah, I
boy,
can hear
hearing
it.
myself echo is so weird. I sound like a plebeian.
Oh, I can't stop laughing.
Alright, guys, I'm bringing you into the stream to try and make the stream more exciting because I'm boring. So.
Alright,
I'll
test, test, time delay. One,
Yes.
two, three.
It's pretty long delay, I think, like 5 seconds, 6 seconds.
Actually, it's like three. It's
Really?
like 3 seconds behind. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I
Yeah.
like that.
Actually, it's like.
Be careful with your volume, though, 'cause I can hear
I
your
think
echo.
I'm muted.
Yeah, I muted my volume already. So I can't hear the stream, but I can see the stream.
But you don't want to hear the stream necessarily. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start the game up. Have you guys seen this game?
No, I did yesterday.
Oh,
What'd you
I
think
haven't
of it?
seen this game actually.
Pretty fun game. Did you ever play Falling Scan games when you were growing up? It's a weird genre of game.
I mean, I've played these kinds of games.
You gotta do
Wait.
tricks though. Oh, I
Wait a
failed.
second. Wait, has Eman played a story of
Oh,
your
yeah, this
uncle? A story about your
I
uncle?
tried to get back into Path of Exile again. Worked out well actually.
I don't think I ever played that.
Got a
Was it
really
good?
OP build. Yeah, it's like very complex, but
When the
once you
channel
start
is
getting the
PG,
hang
but
of
the
it,
monsters in the game are not.
That's okay. We just ignore that.
like
It
I
looks pretty
got
good though,
a
to be
build,
honest.
like I did read that for beginners, there's a build that spawns minions and
Random.
stuff, and I tried that build and it's
Oops.
good.
I have to watch what I say just so I don't get banned.
Yeah, don't get banned. Don't get me banned. I'll be angry. Oh boy. Let's see.
Oh, you're on fire.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, all the liquids will stick to you. It's like a really complicated physics simulation stuff. Let me get this one anyway.
That's actually
Yeah.
quite nice.
Okay, so like
Wait until you
the
see some
fire
fluid
Small
powers.
was
Excalibur has obtained.
Wait to see the
Oh,
fluid
that's a
powers.
wand.
Yeah, they're all wands. Like, I'm a witch. Noita means witch and finish. Oops. So I'm using a magic wand. But wait until you see
Yeah.
this. Like, see how the water moves? I think that's so awesome. And this right here is sand.
Screams
like-
in RTX 2080.
You can like blow
People
holes in the
were
sand and stuff. It's awesome.
raising
Let's see.
Minecraft, do not mine straight down, they say.
this game is about going straight down.
Yeah, it's mostly about going down. I'm going a little bit left and right to try and get some gold and some items.
And avoid getting killed, of course, because
Can
I
we
did
ever-
see you get a lot yesterday.
Oh, I die a lot, yeah. I'm not very good at this game, but I like it. Oh, so he's got
Especially
poison.
that glass can build. Oh, that one was
That
hilarious
fall
to watch.
damage.
There is no fall damage, I took poison damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
This green slime right here is poison. See how he's got that icon above his head? He's poisoned now.
Oh.
So like if I go in this blood right here, like look at my character. I know you're at a 3-second delay, but like now I'm covered in blood, you can see it down here. And the blood actually gives me a status effect too up here. Everything covered and affects you somehow.
Oh,
So like oil makes you more flammable, water makes you less flammable, blood makes you less flammable, and I think slow or something, I forget. No, it's just less flammable. And less critical hits.
protect you from fire. How?
Because you're wet.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, banned.
That's not, no. That's not what I mean. We're not going there.
Because you're red, banned. YouTube algorithms.
Weird jokes notwithstanding, did you have that weird wet joke that was going around here for a while there? It's not like a dirty thing. It's like a mind game. Like if you're underwater,
I
are you
actually
wet? Did you hear that?
Oh, that thing, yeah. If you're
Nice.
wet when you're in water, then why are you dry or some kind of joke like that?
Yeah, it was just some weird logical game people were playing with each other.
Mhm.
Oh, the screen became white, and so did my future.
Was the stream still white?
I don't know.
No,
It's,
no,
it's okay.
it's
Okay.
working for me.
It's just I think it's just loading screens. Let's see. Can't afford hardly anything.
It's
The
a
cool thing
nice,
about this is you can actually take these wands and modify them. So you can take the powers out and put them other things. It's really neat. Oops.
Yeah, I remember
Minecraft,
the
but
one
better.
that shot like multiple projectiles which bounced off surfaces. That was
Yeah.
cool.
You can make some really crazy, dangerous weapons too.
That was just like a spam bot, basically.
Well, that's what I try and create as a spam weapons because they're so effective.
I mean,
There
there's
we go.
always a meta
Shovels,
in a
bullets,
game,
cast.
Still
no
sucked.
matter what game.
I want to see how much a story of my uncle is, cause I kind of want to see Eman play it. How much is a story about my uncle? A story about Watashi no uncle, $13.
Watashi no what?
Watashi no uncle.
What was Anko?
Wait,
As in, I'm
wait,
saying
that
it in
just sounds.
Japanese.
Why does it sound wrong? I mean, thanks to the internet, uncle jokes are usually the
Oh
questionable
no no
stuff nowadays.
no no, bro. This game is good. This game is actually really good, and the graphics in it are also just as good. You know
It's,
what?
it's not my
Actually,
favorite style of pixel art, but it's not bad.
it's not Pixar. It's actually like 3D.
Oh, wait, we're talking about a different game. I'm talking about the game I'm playing.
Oh, no, it's a different game. It's called A Story of My Uncle. It's a platform.
Ah,
It's
Oh,
pretty good.
I've not played that one. But I'm
You
on
have
fire.
not played it? Okay, sweet. This is gonna be a worth it $13 then. Does this count as a donation?
I guess I can't. Wait, are you buying me a game? You don't have to do all that.
Nah, I kinda want to, just to see you play it.
Oh boy.
yeah, that works.
I feel like whenever that happens, it means it's not
Oh,
a good game.
it's a pretty good game, to be
Is it a good
honest.
game?
It's
Okay.
2 hours long,
2 hours long.
but
It's
it's
kind of
pretty good.
short.
It's a very short game, but it's pretty good. Like, the story is like, okay, but it's fully platform, and the
I
art
mean,
is really good.
platform game. Most platform games don't really have the best story.
Well, because they're not supposed to be honest.
Yeah.
But I kinda wanna see Eman,
Oh,
like, just swinging around in the game. It'll be really nice.
swing around in the game, huh?
Trust me, when you play the game, you will get what I mean.
Wait, which game is it?
A story about my uncle.
Oh, okay.
Still trying to figure out what the Japanese was you were saying. You're saying Watashi wa no some or Watashi no something. No, I forget.
Yeah, I was just making fun of the game,
Oh,
the game name, by being a weeb. I guess I get
Oh,
banned
yeah.
for being a weeb now.
No,
oh.
it's actually pretty accepted nowadays,
Ooh,
thankfully.
look at that. Ooh, you got sniped.
Yeah, I got whacked.
Not Mano, bro. Do you think we should do it? Should we collab and get him the game? I kind of really want to see him play it now.
I mean, you guys don't have
Yeah,
to
do
do
you
all that.
think I have money?
I'll do
I do.
more games as time goes on. I'm just broke right now. I got a lot
Yeah,
of games
we
I
all
want to
are.
stream, a lot of things I want to play.
You know, I can't
I
even
have.
afford a game that's like $5.
I can. It's more like. It's more like I shouldn't.
You gotta give me a few weeks on games
Yeah,
though, because the server costs are coming up. I gotta pay $50 for the server here soon.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't want to talk about too much server stuff on the stream though, just because the public doesn't care. Why do they care?
I mean, it's a good way to advertise, I guess.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I
maybe
mean,
when the
it's
server's
your
public, but the
stream.
server's whitelisted right now. Like, I don't want a bunch of people from YouTube on the server. I cannot moderate that.
Oh, but Manav can. Especially
Why?
since he's got like nothing to do now, I guess. Right, Manav, bro?
You don't have to tell me that I have nothing to do, okay? I it's not my fault, man.
It's okay, bro.
Oh.
I
I
also
got
have
good.
nothing to do.
It's not
So you
like
wanna
I'm just
moderate?
sitting idle after failing or some shit.
Wait. I am so tempted. I am legit so tempted to get Eman the game just to see him play it. Oh god.
Oh.
How much is it on Humble Bundle? Humble Bundle. A story
Oh,
about my
you shouldn't use the
uncle.
discount signs, man. Those discount sites are shady.
Is
That's
that
my
shady?
that's my opinion anyway. My non-professional opinion. Like G2A is the one I really don't like. They ruin the flavor for all of them for me. Because G2A got caught doing some stuff that you should look up.
I'm not going to go to GTA. GTA is like suspicious. But Humble Bundle is actually pretty decent. But Humble Bundle is selling it for $13 as well.
I mean, they may be just fun. I'm
So
just suspicious of all the discount sites now.
mhm.
Y'all got a lot of background noise. You gotta take care of that.
Oh, yeah, that's my brother. Oh boy, I
Like,
might have
we're
to.
on
You
a
should
stream.
keep it. You know,
Let's see.
What the hell? It's buffering.
Is there any viewers besides you guys yet?
Yeah, I mean, how do you check that? 3
Oh, shit.
watching now.
Yeah, it just says watching now, I think. Then there's chat you can chat in too. But of course, people can hear you.
Mhm.
But you're on a
3
you'll be on like a
watching.
6-second delay because I'm on a 3-second delay, then you get a 3-second delay from me, so you're on a 6-second delay. It's kind of complicated.
Oh, apparently right now 2 people are watching.
Sweet.
It says 3 for me.
We'll say different numbers for different people sometimes. It refreshes differently.
Yeah, no, actually, like
Well, if more people are watching, I should say that
shows both for me actually.
I can see the chat
On
in game
once.
too, so I can respond to the chat.
Yeah.
You guys can respond to the chat too as long as you're like nice to people. Don't be mean to my subscribers.
Oh, of course, we don't have any reason to be mean to
I
yourselves.
know. But I like my subscribers. I need more. Oh man, I'm actually trying to get like 1,000 subs so I can get monetized on YouTube again because YouTube keeps taking away monetization. Like I
Hey,
think 3 different times I've met the requirement to be monetized, and each time YouTube changes the requirements like right after it happens. It just
Haha, psych pranked.
yeah. And like I know they're doing it for good reasons or whatever. I'm not trying to be like hugely upset about it, but I really want that monetization back. It drives me crazy. It's like, come on, man, I've had it 3 times now.
You look so hard to be monetized. Psych.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I
mean,
know
I
they're doing
got
it for like
monetized too,
whatever, terrorism or something.
and they changed
So,
it.
I made 2 YouTube videos back then, and I cringe at the thought of it now.
My best videos are my RimWorld videos, but I don't have time to make those anymore. They take hours and hours to just plan out.
Editing. I remember editing videos with Atap. It's really tiring. It's fun but tiring.
Well, I like doing the tutorial videos, but it's so long form. It's 20-minute videos. Something like that.
Yeah,
And it's
You
not.
can also get
Say what?
those. Because I was thinking, I was looking at my library. I'm like, Saints Row the Third. You should get Eman to play it. Saints Row the Third.
Well,
Instant ban.
is this like an inside joke now? You, like pick out a game and just shout it at like, hey, let's get Eman to play this game.
that's not a very
Yeah.
funny joke so far then.
Yeah, it's pretty.
No.
It's actually a pretty expensive joke if you ask me.
Well, I guess if y'all are buying
Saints
me
Row the
actual
Third.
games all these times, that'd be crazy. I can't see my Steam right now. I hope you're not buying me all these games.
I can't get it. I can't get the Cyber Uncle for you. I just don't know if I should.
I mean, you don't have to. I can get my own games later. Like I say, I'm just gonna stream one at a time probably. I'm not gonna do a bunch of games.
It's
You
more like
currently
I'm battling my
are
want with my want.
a lot of
I
free to
want
play
to do it.
games as well.
Ooh.
Like Warframe. But you know,
That was annoying.
Too loud. Too loud. You're on stream. You gotta
get
behave.
Eman to play it. Tutorial on how to meet Jackal.
Warframe is, guess, too much out of Eman's comfort zone for games.
When I played Warframe, I didn't like that one so much personally. I know it's super popular, but it just wasn't my style.
I mean, I put over 1,000 hours in the game, so I could leave a review about how I played the game for a bit, and I enjoyed it.
Well, I've got
I
3
like
play
how
games that I play
unturned, unturned Zero Gear.
I mean, it really
though. No.
like doesn't have an end game, so I don't play it anymore. Have nothing to do.
Well, see, I play the free game Crossout, which is totally pay to win. You gotta like pay to progress.
Cross
This-
out. I
it's not
know.
right I've definitely paid my dues, unfortunately.
Yeah, I got a good idea.
The bad thing for me
Okay.
was I bought Counter-Strike Global Offensive,
Oh, I
and
did
2
too.
weeks after it went free to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're
2
called a
weeks.
Prime member, bro.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah,
man.
cool.
But every time I play CS:GO, I can't even get a game.
I played it quite a bit, and yeah, but just deleted it because I don't know, don't really
Hey
enjoy it too
bros, do
much.
you wanna play golf with your friends?
Well, I wanted to play CS:GO with like MG and Grizzly and all them, right? But I could never play with them because they were different ranks than me, and we were never allowed to play together. It was
I mean, you
infuriating.
can play casual, so
Well,
Yeah,
but nobody wants to play
casuals.
casual. Everybody thinks casual is cancer. So everyone's like, "Oh, I'm not playing casual.
Kinda
We're only
is.
playing
no,
competitive."
I think ranked is worse.
I mean, I think it's all boring. So
Any
Yeah, I
ranked
only
game.
played mostly on Dust and the Dust 2 because those are the maps I remember from CS
well, I've definitely
1.6.
put a couple $100 into Counter Strike and Counter Strike Go. But I just these days I'm just tired of first-person shooters. I think is what it is.
Yeah, first-person shooters are just getting repetitive and boring.
And then CS:GO is so serious. Like people are like so pixel serious about it. It just drives me
And
crazy. Like, oh no,
This
you
is
didn't
why
move your pixel. You didn't move your crosshair the exact right pixel. You suck.
like if you really want to play a first-person shooter, that's all about having a good time. Team Fortress 2
I
beats
don't like.
everything.
I never really liked Team Fortress.
but we all know if you all hate
It's
first person
really
shooters, perfect game
it's
for you is
really fun.
Rocket.
Not gonna lie.
It seems like my thing these days is pretty much indie games. I don't know why. I'm one of those hipster douchebags now.
There's really nothing
Yeah.
wrong with liking indie games.
Yeah, I mean, no
I know,
one
but
should
Indie
people
games
who
have the
fun
the
for
people who play
their
only indie
choice.
games usually a certain type of person, though. You know.
Yeah, they do get categorized into the elitist type.
Well, I definitely don't mean elitist. That's for sure.
I mean, yeah.
What does this do? Does this kill me? I feel like it's gonna
Hey,
kill
have
me.
you tried Brawlhalla?
I have not. Oh, it does kill me. Oh,
Brawlhalla
God.
is like Smash, but it's free.
Yeah, I looked into
Yeah.
it. It didn't look like it was my style, like graphics wise. I don't
No,
have a I
definitely
don't
not.
have a controller right now. I only have a keyboard. I don't want to play a brawling game with a keyboard.
Oh yeah. He's
Honestly, I prefer
actually
playing the
playing with a
brawling game with
keyboard and
keyboard.
pretty high in the ranks too. I don't know how he does it.
I prefer playing on keyboard too, bro. Like, I don't know, controller feels really weird for Brawlhalla. But for Smash, I prefer playing controller.
No, I can't play Brawlhalla with a keyboard. Like, just feels very weird.
So I like Super Smash Brothers, okay, but I don't want to have a console. Like, I don't want to own consoles anymore. It's just too much hassle. I
Yeah.
want all my
Yeah,
games in
that's
one
true.
thing. But I have PC now.
I mean, even on PC, there's now like ton of different type of. We got Steam,
Oh, I
got
forgot.
Epic launcher. God damn it.
Rocket League is going to Epic Games. Can I have
Yeah,
a rip
and
in chat?
Isn't
there's
Epic
also.
Games like a huge controversy now or something? Like, didn't they do
Oh,
something?
I mean, it's a Chinese game company,
Ah,
so
okay.
Yeah, but
that
the
says a lot.
controversy
We
is
should
prime.
not be talking about it on stream because
Oh, I will talk about China on stream because I'm tired of what China's doing. So we can talk about how bad the Chinese government is right now. That's fine. I can be banned in
Yeah,
China.
because YouTube wants us to talk about China.
But they don't. YouTube seems to be hiding China stuff from me. I can't ever find anything about it, and I've been following that closely. Because you know what
Yeah.
China's doing here in the U.S., right? Like, you know they're censoring people here in the U.S. now. Movies are getting pulled, stuff like
Epic
this.
Games, like in a controversy that the launcher is like there are no user reviewers or anything like that. There are no features for it.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, all the reviews for the games are kind of bought out by the developers, and they're like fake reviews, fake ratings, all that stuff. And that's
there's,
you're in a bad position.
there's also the fact that
Oh,
apparently
that was close. No, okay, nope, not that close. Actually.
you can what that the launcher will track your location or something like that. I'm not sure how
Yeah,
true that is.
not everyone
I don't
does
know
that.
anything about that stuff.
I mean, you know, it's actually a fact that Steam prices for games, depending on the country, Russia has the cheapest games.
Usually, yeah. I mean, Steam's probably the best of the services, honestly. I don't want to be a Steam like fanboy, because I got problems
Yeah.
with Steam. Like, you know, you don't own any games on Steam, right?
Hmm.
You're basically renting all
Yeah,
the games you own. You're renting all the games you bought for like a long period of time. They can take them away from you whenever they want to. They never have taken away from me, thankfully. But I mean, that's in the. If you read the fine print, that's in there. Like I just played Risk
Yeah,
of Rain
but
this morning, and they made a big
I don't
point to
know
make that
if it
clear.
that kind of point is ever really gonna come.
It may not matter.
I mean,
Like,
Steam's pretty big.
it's probably something they have in place just to get rid of the trolls and get rid of the people they want to ban. But it just I don't know. It makes me a little uneasy sometimes. But like I say, it's never been bad for me. I just don't like it when you buy things but you don't buy anything. Like this game I'm playing right now, I don't own this game. Steam owns this game, and they're letting me play it because I paid them to. Something about that just seems kind of wrong. Like what did I buy? I'm stuck in this.
The right to play, I guess.
Yeah, I bought
guess
the
you
right to
bought the
play.
right.
But if I wanted to buy something, I wanted to buy the game itself, like not the right to play the game, you know? But gaming companies have gotten so
But
weird
I
these
mean,
days.
to be fair, I mean Steam helping indie developers. I guess
Oh, yeah.
we can say that.
Well, I can't say I'm like anti-Steam. I've got my Steam library's got like 100 games in it, so it's not like I'm talking crap bad about Steam and saying not to use it. It's just such a complicated topic sometimes.
How many games do I have? Not many at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
Only 7 games that are actually downloaded, and like a couple more that are not downloaded but purchased.
Yeah, and most of my games are probably on Steam these days, sadly. I mean, like I said, not necessarily sadly, because Steam's never done anything bad to me, but it just makes me nervous. Like, you get banned from Steam and there's like $100, 100 games down.
Yeah.
I love it when people search outside of their server regions and then complain about lag, because that's the most sensible thing to do, right? I live in Europe, but I'm just gonna search Asia and then complain lag.
Joke's on you. India doesn't have dedicated servers, huh?
Well, I
At
would say
all.
neither does Singapore, but we kinda
Dude,
do now.
Singapore has a lot of dedicated servers. Like, so
Yeah,
many
but the
games.
moment we do, for some reason Japan and everywhere else lags like hell.
Well, Japan, you're probably going over an ocean. Like, you gotta
Yeah.
consider where the connection's going to.
Japan
Nihon-
usually have their own servers as well,
Yeah.
and no one goes there because they know they're gonna get their butts kicked.
Well, to be fair, I've been kicking some butts.
Oh god. You can tell we're not used to being
Oh,
public.
look.
This is great. Everyone's like, I'm gonna, yeah.
You know,
That's the
I
reason
kind of
I'm trying to talk in a
I kind of
very
I mean,
conservative manner.
decimated my opponent last.
Being
It's not like I was a
professional.
god or anything, you know. My opponent was a piece of good human being. Yes,
Joke's getting old, Rick.
I know. I'm tired. It's 1 a.m. Give me a break. You're
How's it
getting
going?
old.
You ain't gotta stay on the stream. It's fine.
That's
Oh, God.
okay. I am a loyal supporter of the
I mean,
USS
you're
Mary.
used to being awake till 3 a.m., so it's not a biggie
Yeah,
for you.
thanks to certain someone, am I right? Fellas, XD, bring out the big guns.
I was awake, I think yesterday I was awake till 4 a.m. I don't know why, but yeah, I was. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was playing Fatal Bullet.
Oh god.
Took 2 hours to get out of the tutorial. Like,
And then the
so
game reset and you
much.
spend another 2 hours.
No, I didn't have to reset the game. I actually had that skill, but I legit had to look up how to equip the skill because the game does a terrible job at telling you how to do that. Like a really terrible job.
Oh, wrong gun. You calling guns, not guns he wants. He want to call everything in this game
You know
a gun.
what's
Oh,
one
man,
of the
I
best things to
guess
ever happen.
this is how America is, you know? Everything's a gun.
Yeah, thanks.
America.
No offense to America.
God bless America.
Ooh, we have 5 viewers at the moment,
Well,
which
moshi
two
moshi,
people are actually
desu.
here.
Yokoso Eman on live stream.
That is some terrible Japanese.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I call myself a weeb.
I think we would have better Japanese.
No, no, they don't
Well, the
actually.
weeb would have worse Japanese because the weeb is someone who doesn't really know how to speak like even a single word of Japanese properly without butchering the pronunciation.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, exactly like that.
I mean, I've noticed that nobody really pronounces these words right except for the actual Japanese people most of the time.
No,
Oh no.
Asians
If you say
can. We have a
yeah.
gift of
If you
having
say
a lot of
konnichiwa
range
in
when it comes
Japan,
to
Well, you just said it
they
wrong. I can tell
instantly
you
call
that.
you in Japanese.
Like you say it again.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, that's not how you say it.
How do you say it?
It's konnichiwa.
yeah,
Konnichiwa.
konnichiwa, like that.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Watashi no
Kon.
tamae wa Mika-kun desu.
Well, that's a little better. I mean, I don't really speak Japanese. I'm learning Japanese very slowly.
I learned it from anime. That's what makes me a weeb.
Yeah, that's probably not a good place to learn it. That's not a good place to learn Japanese.
Yeah.
Don't learn your Japanese
I
from
mean,
anime. They speak very informally and very improperly.
yeah, it's they use informal, obviously. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a TV show,
yeah. You should not learn Japanese from television shows.
but
Because you're
it's
learning it.
actually like a good way to get somewhat interested or like get inspiration to actually learn
Only
the
my girlfriend,
language.
she's a hardcore anime girl. She loves all that stuff. Like she's got Attack on Titan and she's got, Death Note and she's got all of it. I don't even know all of them. I'm not that into it.
Ooh, and you're still not in the trap that anime is. Well,
I'm not huge into anime like that. Like people are like, I'll watch them, but I'd prefer
I
to do almost anything else.
yeah, I mean it's a habit, It's a source of entertainment. Some people
Well,
like
yeah, I
it, some
mean, I'll
people
watch
don't.
them. I like the darker, gritty stuff sometimes, but it's not like I go out of my way to find animes. It's just if I find them, I'll watch them. If not, I'll watch whatever I find.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of dark
I'll watch
anime.
whatever I find, he says. Fine
People
school days.
usually confuse anime with kids TV shows for some reason.
Uh,
Well, different
people
people
who
have different
call
definitions.
anime.
I
It's
mean,
those people who call anime kids TV shows. They clearly do not know the likes of Berserk or School Days.
Well, there's a
well,
cultural
School Days
problem with that.
is bad. So
It's because
Berserk is a really good series.
I actually just downloaded Berserk. I'm gonna probably watch that with my girlfriend tomorrow or tonight. See if she likes it. It's not horrible, is it?
It's dark, but
It's dark, but it's like dark fantasy.
Dark. Okay. I mean, she'll probably be into it. Is there like horrible things
It's,
happening in there that I don't want to say in the YouTube stream?
yeah,
oh yeah,
they,
a lot of
yeah.
a lot.
Oh, maybe I won't. Maybe she won't watch that one then. She's a little touchy to that stuff.
I mean,
They
the
should show her Doctor Stone or
the
something.
arc
Some pretty
called the Golden Age arc, which is considered to be the best story ever delivered in both anime and manga world.
What, this Berserk show?
Yeah, the Berserk. It's divided into different arcs. There's a arc called the Golden Age arc.
No, I have no idea which one I got
It's
then.
Wait, bro, you gotta show him. He needs to watch AOT first.
oh
Attack
no,
on Titan?
AFT is
Shinjeki no Kyojin? Or actually said that way bad. Shinjeki no Kyojin, is that right?
Shinjaki
Shingeki
no
no Kyojin.
Kyojin.
Kyojin?
He
Yeah.
has earned the
Shingeki
God
no
of Weeb's
Kyojin.
title.
Well, I mean, my girlfriend watches that.
Shinjeki.
Well, she actually reads the. She's apparently the show's not good enough. She reads the book, but
Oh no, that's just
The
elite.
book.
Thanks to your
Instead of the manga, it's the book.
well, I'm in America. We call them books, but yes, it's a manga. But she even has the
It's a manga.
right ones. They're all
E-Man
backwards
has
and everything.
ascended. E-Man has
The
ascended to
anime
the top tier.
adaptation is actually pretty good for Attack on Titan.
I mean, she says it's good, and she's not. She's not like
Personal
a super.
preference.
She's not like into super stupid stories all the time. I don't know. I watched.
I mean, it's
Attack on Titan.
usually because the manga is quite ahead of the anime.
Well, like I said, I watched the Attack on Titan. It was alright. It was weird.
Have you
Yeah.
watched all the way up
It's
to
anime.
season?
I think the most gateway anime series is Death Note.
I mean, I watched Death Note.
Like
That was pretty
no
cool.
other anime really beats it. It's really good. Vic, you haven't watched Death Note yet, have you?
I have watched Death
Yeah.
Note.
No, I think
I'm more
Vikna
of
hasn't.
a,
Oh, okay.
I'm more
Vikna,
of a
you have
puppy.
watched over 200 anime and you haven't watched Death Note.
Well, let's not do spoilers on the
I
stream either,
know.
just for the record. Like, I don't want to do any
Doesn't
spoilers.
that make me
here.
a legend?
Yeah, we're not gonna spoil. But Vikna, you have to watch it. It's really good.
I mean, it seems to be one of the highest praised animes out there.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Eman has to watch Haikyuu. Bro, Eman has to watch Haikyuu.
No, Haikyuu is a. I don't know if it's like a good gateway series. Maybe it
It's
is.
not, but
I
it's
mean,
a really good sport
yeah,
series.
it's about volleyball, so
Volleyball.
yeah,
Oh,
it's a
That is one thing
sports
I like
anime.
about anime. Anime has this way of taking a really strange story and making something out of it. Like the Death Note is a perfect example. They had this deadly
Yeah,
book.
like a
What a weird
notebook.
story. I love that. I love the
Yeah.
weirdness. The good
The
weirdness.
thing about IQ is it's about what involves like growing up in high school, teams, losing, winning, how the emotions work, team play, sportsmanship. It's really good. Oh yeah, suddenly this stream became a stream about discussing anime.
Well, it can be about whatever it is. It's organic conversation. It's fine.
I wonder why this game is called Noita.
Noita is Finnish for witch. I'm a witch character.
Oh, that's actually pretty
Ooh.
smart.
Yeah, that's why I have magic wands and potions. Like these things, these things I have over here are potions. This is just water, but you can get potions and spray them around.
Ooh,
There's a lot of stuff
low
in the game that I
gravity.
haven't even shown you. I'm mostly just mindlessly playing for the conversation.
Did read some reviews of the game, and a lot of people said that the game is actually pretty well balanced.
Maybe I haven't been so overpowered I've won yet. That's for sure. I mean, this kind of game's getting really popular. These games where you get random everything and you get overpowered or not overpowered randomly. It's become a big thing. I kind of like and kind of don't.
Yeah.
Like, if you want my honest opinion, the procedural generated levels, kind of lame. I'm getting kind of tired of that. It's kind of lazy. You know what I mean?
Oh, so it's not random.
No, the levels are random, but that's lazy. You know, that's easy. The levels make themselves. I didn't make any of these levels.
Yeah.
I'll give it to another random's good.
But I guess
Like the random's well
it's
done.
like kind of fair.
Yeah, it's a well done random. Because it's not totally random. Like you're not gonna get entire levels that are like rocks, which is good. I don't know how to explain it. Just procedural generation's kind of gotten sour for me. It's become too much of a thing. Just lazy game development at a
Yeah,
certain
it's
point.
kind of. I guess you could say it's kind of the meta now.
Yeah, it really is just too mainstream. It doesn't belong in every game. Yeah, it was aggressive.
Alright, I'm a leave with a SpongeBob meme. I'ma head out.
Cool. See you later, man.
Okay.
Alright, thanks for having me on the stream.
No
Please
problem.
subscribe for more videos
Yeah.
from Eman.
Thanks, man. Have a good night.
You better go
Alright.
sleep, okay?
Alright, Eman.
Don't start watching anime. You know. That's what I
We'll
do.
stop watching.
Oh, boy.
I'm waiting for Takaki season 2 to finish and I'm gonna binge it.
Wait, it hasn't finished yet?
It hasn't finished one.
I thought season 2 has already been aired. Like fully.
No, but no, I'm pretty
How
sure it's
many
still
episodes?
going.
How many? No, I think it's finished. It has 12 episodes only.
Alright, I'm gonna go binge it. Anyways, I'm gonna go sleep. Good night.
Alright, good night, man.
Okay. Good night.
Right.
Man, I got a weird stream today. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Just
Yeah,
trying new
let's talk
things.
about the game.
I mean, we can. I don't mind the random conversation either.
Yeah, I mean it's yes, keeps the stream going.
I always feel like I'm really boring when I stream by myself, so just trying to have people on here might be good.
Hmm.
When I get into it, I'm just talking to myself like, oh, I'm dodging the guy. Oh, watch out. Like, just generic stuff. Because I just want to get some subs back, get some stuff going. I don't really have any ideas for videos anymore, though, 'cause I don't have time for tutorial videos, so.
I mean, like nowadays, reaction videos seem
I
to be
don't-
really popular.
I don't want to do reaction stuff. That stuff is so.
I mean, I'm just saying,
tainted.
like the popular things nowadays.
I'm looking for something to do that's not dishonorable, I guess the way to say it.
No, it's not really dishonorable. Like
Reacting to other people's videos is just so.
kind of
something
edgy.
else. I don't know if it's edgy, it's just easy.
Yeah, it's like low effort.
Yeah. But I guess streaming like this is kind of low effort too, but you know, I'm doing my own thing here. It's not like I'm watching somebody else's thing and going, oh wow, ooh neat,
Yeah, I mean,
ooh, did you see that?
You are putting effort in the game, so
I mean, yeah. I don't know how much that counts for the difference though. It's just not. It's not the same as like the reaction videos. They're not all bad. Like I know there's good reaction videos out there, but this is an old topic now. Jesus,
Yeah.
it's like a 10-year-old topic.
What else is popular nowadays?
Oh, I don't even know.
I wonder.
I kind of live under a rock, man. I don't really go out. I don't do social media. I don't do any of that stuff.
Yeah, same here. No big. I mean, most videos are just clickbait, so
Well, but that's kind of become a necessity, unfortunately. Like, even YouTubers I like now do the clickbait stuff because they have to, because clickbait's become like the mainstream battle. Like, it's a
yeah.
battle of the clickbaitiest titles.
wonder what the big YouTubers are. Oh god, what is that? PewDiePie's latest video has a very weird thumbnail.
So I don't really watch him, so I don't know.
I'm just subbed because it's like a formality, I guess. Oh yeah, nowadays YouTube videos involving discussions about the latest drama, latest controversy, they are the thing now.
Oh yeah, and see, I don't know if I want to do that either. Really, you know, it's so. I don't know who was that guy. That, so many channels did that. I don't even know how to single one out. It just seems like
Yeah,
gossip channel. It's just so weird to me. I don't think that's my thing either.
yeah. And of course, the infamous memes and stuff like that.
All the meme channels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's also another term for it, but I can't say it because it involves a rather not PG-13 word.
Oh, I actually don't know that one then. I never heard that phrase. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the meme channels either. Like they seem pretty low effort, just taking other people's memes and posting them.
Yeah. I mean, there are some that make like really creative videos.
I mean, maybe. I don't want to put everybody in the box, but. So I guess my views on YouTube have really gone downhill lately. It seems like YouTube, even the recommendations are just garbage. It wants me to watch like late night TV and the news, and I don't know. It's just so I don't even like it. I don't like where YouTube is going at all.
I mean, nowadays YouTube recommendations are usually filled with videos that are like 5, 6 years old.
That
I
and it's
know
all
why,
like
but-
politics. I don't want politics in my life anymore. Like I'm tired of that stuff. Like no matter what side you're on, politics has gotten stupid. I'm so tired of hearing about it in America.
Politics is just, it's overrated at the moment.
Well, it's important.
Can
We
we
all should
just
know some
do
stuff.
something
but
else?
In America, man, it's gotten so out of control. People are so stupid now on both sides.
Yeah. I mean, I've gotta be honest, but ever since Trump has been elected, it's like the politics drama just keeps on increasing in America.
Well, I don't want to get into the politics of like if I'm anti or pro Trump or anything like that, because that's just going to start a flame war if anybody ever sees it. But I would agree with that statement.
Yeah.
It seems like Trump made people angry. And
I mean,
I
he
don't
is
understand why
pretty
people
good
are
at
like
doing
this.
that.
Well, millennials have problems, man. Millennials are messed up. They want everything their own way. If it's not their way, they cry about it, and that's what's happening now. Like, whether you like the president or not, no matter who it is, they're elected democratically. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect that. It doesn't matter
I
if
mean,
somebody you don't like or somebody you do
Not
like.
like
You gotta respect the
it
office.
was, not like China.
Yeah, it's not like China. You don't have to love the president, that's for sure. You can hate the president. I mean, look at all these people here in America talking shit and not getting in trouble. That's awesome. I love that.
I mean, they're like have
Just talking stuff. sorry.
protests and like actively making hate comments about the current president. They're not getting any kind of repercussions for it, which is
And that's
this
awesome.
is how it should.
Yeah, that's America right there. I
Pretty
just wish
much.
people were smart enough to not be insane about it. Like, you can not like the president, but don't be in the
No,
streets
actually,
screaming. Like,
Yeah, that's a kind of rude. I mean, that's rude to the people that are like in the
Well, that's what-
neighborhood.
it's like I say, that's millennials, man. They get angry, they throw trash cans, they do all kinds of stuff that just it wasn't common before. That's my
Yeah,
generation.
that's not
They're a
really
weird generation.
fair.
It's not fair. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I mean, like, that's not fair for the people. Like, you're in a neighborhood, you're, like, getting all your banners up, you're angry, you're shouting, you're screaming. That's just disturbing the other people in the neighborhood.
Yeah, who aren't even necessarily against you or for you. They're just doing their own thing. That's why politics has become so bad. Ooh, that killed me.
Oh,
I had an extra
I
life,
didn't see.
luckily.
Oh, the delay. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I need to
Ooh.
run it again, because the delay was too much.
Yeah, I got whacked.
Now it's fine. I mean, in India, actually, people go as far as making statues of the politicians that they are against and then burning those statues publicly.
Apogee.
Yeah. That happens a lot here.
Well, so here in America, there used to be a way that we were able to disagree but still not hate each other, and that seems to be gone now. Now there's definitely groups that hate each other, and they just want each other to lose no matter what, like at any cost. It's okay if America fails as long as the other group loses, and that's what drives me crazy. That's not okay.
It's, I don't know. Is it really about making America a better country, or is it
Not
about
anymore, it's
personal?
not. These days, the groups actually want to make America worse because they want to prove that their side's that bad. Like, it doesn't matter what side. Oh, both sides are horrible right now. I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah. It's about personal grudges at the moment, I think.
And even centrism, man. Centrists even have managed to make radical centrism a thing. Like, it's just... I don't know
Yeah,
how
even
you
the
do
middle.
this.
Yeah, even the middle ground.
How'd that kill me? I mean, the radical centrist thing started as a joke. I think that started by one YouTuber as a joke, and he's not very radical, but it's just...
Wait, I think the screen just went black.
Yeah, I died. The game has a glitch when it restarts for some reason. It restarts, then shuts down, then restarts itself. It's so weird.
Oh,
Is it back up now?
6-second delay, I think. No, it's not back. It's still black screen for me.
Oh, what about now? I see what happened.
You know.
Good now?
No, it's back. It's back.
Yeah, it was showing you the other screen for some reason. That was annoying. Oh, I almost had it. Oh, there we go. Oh, oh. I always try and ride the minecarts down the hill. I don't know why. It's just fun.
I mean, it's a physics-based game. It's always funny. Wait, what was that game about? Where you had to ride a cycle.
I don't know.
Forgot the name.
A lot of BMX games like that.
Happy Wheel, yeah.
Oh, okay. I know what game you're talking about. That was really popular there for a while.
Yeah, that used to be popular like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Really popular. I mean, mainly because PewDiePie played it a lot.
Oh, is that what happened? I actually never knew why it got so popular. I just figured it was a fad. I don't really follow the trendsetters though. Probably should. It's not my thing.
It's just the weird videos nowadays.
I mean, everything's weird
Just
videos.
memes.
I can't. It's hard to find anything good. Like
I
even
mean,
channels I like,
new
they don't seem to
content
make anything
is
good.
just becoming bizarre.
Late stage YouTube. Something's happening with it then. I don't know what it is. I got a cat chewing on my toe. That's uncomfortable.
Times have changed too much.
These are all garbage weapons today. I'm having terrible runs.
Good old RNG.
Yeah.
Oh god, I hate RNG.
And I kind of do
not
too.
always.
Like, I like this game, but I do wish it was a little bit less random. It needs a lot of random, that's for sure. It just seems like a little too much still. I don't know how to explain it. But I still like the game, don't get me wrong. I'm just sitting here playing it.
Well, to be honest, I personally am a big fan of the grinding type of games where you gotta kill a boss multiple times and RNG is what actually helps you out.
Yeah, that can be
If you
fun. Huh?
get lucky, you get that legendary item. If you're not lucky, you gotta kill him again. I really like those type of games.
Yeah, I used to play a lot of Diablo and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, dungeon
Diablo.
crawlers and
Yeah,
stuff like.
same mine with Diablo 2. That was what I played. I played that way too much.
Yeah, Path of Exile. It actually, they do say it's very similar.
I never played
That's what
Diablo
I heard.
3, so I don't know how similar any games are anymore. Diablo 2 is my game though.
Diablo 3, like people did say it was a disappointment. It's not like it was not received as a bad game, but it was hyped too much, so came out disappointing.
Yeah, I believe that. And Diablo 2 was an amazing game, so
I don't know how it aged, but
probably not well
maybe
actually.
most games don't really age well.
I tried to run Diablo 2 on my current PC. It wouldn't even run it. Like it was too old.
Oh yeah, Windows 10, all that.
Well, I'm on Windows 7 still, but I got a modern CPU.
Oh, also like screen tearing and stuff.
It just wouldn't load in compatibility mode. I don't know what the problem was. I just couldn't get it to go.
Ah,
I'm not like a pro
maybe I
coder,
should
so
try.
I couldn't diagnose it.
Yeah, right now I don't really feel like spending any money for Blizzard.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
that's a big no.
Yeah, I ain't
Not-
spending
not
any
yet.
money on Blizzard. I actually probably won't ever buy a game from Blizzard again. Honestly, that was too bad. That was just too much for me.
Yeah, they
I
they
don't
just
believe in.
keep making it worse.
Well, yeah, and I don't believe in cancel culture, but I do believe in what's that word? Not protest. Where you don't buy the stuff. I forgot the word.
Boycott.
Boycott. Thank you. That's the word. But I'm all in favor of that. Like cancel culture, where you try and get people fired, all that. I don't like that. That's messed up.
That's not really good.
But this is a little bit different too. Like I don't. What Blizzard did was basically nearly treason. Like in my mind, they're just messing up that bad. There's not treason, not the right word, but they betrayed a betrayal.
Yeah, betrayal.
Like here in America, man, I don't know if you know, but censorship is a big deal. We don't do that. And because you let China censor you, that's a huge, big no-no. Like I don't even know how to explain
Yeah,
that.
that's just
I don't think Blizzard even knows, man. I don't think they understand. Like people who don't play games here in the U.S., like adults. Well, I'm an adult, but people who are twice my age who don't play games are talking to me about Blizzard. They're that upset about it. Like, it's that big
yeah.
of
I
a deal
mean,
here.
it kind of became a big deal because of like it was not only about like a betrayal to the whole country, I guess.
It was horrible.
I mean, Blizzard did mess up a bit. They did had a controversy last time about a Diablo Immortal, where
I
they
saw that. That was a funny controversy, though.
that was a funny controversy. Don't you guys have mobiles? Yep. Like
And I can't really
he
be angry at them for
had the
that.
guts.
That was
Yeah,
just funny.
The guy had the guts to actually say it on stage. Like, it's, don't you guys have phones? Like, dude, people are literally booing you. They're laughing at you
I
for
know.
disappointed, and you're
Just-
asking them if they don't have phones.
Just so tone deaf.
Yeah. Like, at that moment, you have to somehow manage the crowd, but instead of actually like toning it down or trying to manage it, they made it worse.
The right thing
Somehow.
to do, I think, would have been ask them, what do you mean? What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, ask why they don't like it. Not just,
Yeah.
well, you're supposed to like it, so like it. You know?
I mean, and due to that, the model still has not been released on mobiles because,
Well, it probably won't be now.
and I don't think it will be now. To be honest, it's gonna be cancelled. I mean, if they like made a PC and a mobile version, that like and kept it free to play and they kept the free to play model, even then players would have been less disappointed. But
Yeah, they just need a real
making
game
only
first.
that
That's what
was
you need.
bad.
You need a real release. Because people have been waiting for a new Diablo. Like Diablo 3, I can't speak
Yeah.
for like all Diablo fans, but I didn't like Diablo 3. I thought the graphics were kid-like. I thought it looked weird. I didn't like it at all. So I was hoping for a new Diablo like 4. So they'd have a new, better take at it, was what I'm hoping for. But I didn't get that.
And then they dropped the ball.
Like I said, I don't really mind mobile games. I don't play them, but I mean they can exist. I want PC games.
Oh, to be fair, as a person who has played a lot of mobile games before, they are bad.
Yeah, I don't play mobile games. I
Really
don't like
bad.
them.
They are cash grabs. Oh, you died.
Oh yeah, I die a lot. But yeah, I agree
Oh
with the
yeah.
cash grabs. Like some mobile games are okay. Like I think Angry Birds is an okay design. You know, it's not an amazing game, but it's okay design.
Yeah. But they made it. When they released the second version, they made it bad. They
Oh, I don't
added
know about that.
tries.
They
They
added
added
what?
like a limited tries, and if you ran out of them, then you have to buy them.
Oh really?
Buy more.
Oh, that's so
Kind of.
sad. Oh.
And to be fair, people usually cry about Clash of Clans being stuff like that, but I play the game. It's really not pay to win, actually. It's like pay to speed up.
Yeah, a lot of games are like that. That's how Crossout is too. You pay to advance. That kind of annoys me a little bit.
Yeah.
Mobile
No,
games it's
like
really bad
it's
in.
like it's like, for example, you put a building on upgrade using resources that are only, well, not only, but that you can easily get from just playing the game.
Or grind them out for 10 hours.
No, actually, it was really easy to get resources in Clans. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
Pretty easy. Like, I guess you could say if you want then like 15 to 20 minutes tops, you can get the resources for it.
Wow.
Pretty simple. But the main issue, like the people that didn't like, was they were behind time gates. So like if you put a building on upgrade, it had a
Okay, wait,
sometimes even up to 14 days
Oh,
of
wow.
upgrade time. That's what really made people a bit angry.
I can bet.
I mean, they did reduce times because people did complain about it, and they did reduce time, but I guess like pretty fair compared to like even AAA titles where literal items behind paywalls.
That has really got to stop though, man. Those AAA titles doing that are so horrible. Like that's so disgusting.
Yeah, remember when one of EA's employees actually called loot boxes surprise mechanics?
Yeah, I do remember that because that was just so like, what are you trying to do? Like it's not gambling, it's a
And-
surprise mechanic.
And she said it in a serious tone.
I know, he was dead serious.
And she was like,
Oh, it was
it's
just
not,
so
it's
bad.
not casual, bad. It's called, it's a surprise. You're
Oh.
trying to be professional about a statement that is the most dumbest thing ever
Oh, it was
said
just so
in
funny.
a political and serious discussion.
Oh man.
So that one's never gonna be getting old. That's for sure.
Well, and there's a real problem with gaming too. Like it's a combination problem of like media, politics, and developer greed. It's so weird to explain. You've got game developers who make games that cater to radical game reviewers who have certain ideologies, and they have to. If the games don't match that ideology, they lose like scores, even if the game's good. So they cater to these ideologies, and if they cater to these ideologies, the people say the game reviewers will say the game is good, even if the game isn't good, just because it's got whatever politics in it needs to have. And
Yeah,
so
that's
as long
the
as
problem. I mean, it's a
yeah.
game.
Yeah, I don't want any of this crap in my games, and that's a part of the game. Like you know,
It's a game. It's not a political agenda that's being pushed.
but games have been taken
It's
over by
just a game.
politics, just like everything else. Everything's being taken over by politics. Everything is you gotta be left or right, and if you're not, screw you. And it just drives me crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't live in it, to be honest.
Man, at my last job, I wouldn't tell
I'm not-
people if I was left or right, and they got angry at me. Like people would actually yell at me, telling me that I had to tell them what I was, or I was being a jerk, or I was being a racist, or I was being a something. Like it was insane.
I'm gonna be totally honest, but in India than live in America. I'm being completely serious here.
Right.
Not even joking. Like at least in India, politics is something that's talked about casually or made fun of, and that's about it.
Well, man, it used to be like that here, kind of. You used to be able to talk about politics without having people freak out, but now you say anything at all, and if anybody's on the opposite side, they'll yell at you. Like it's just so sad. It's like a bunch of angry children. is what it is.
Very toxic indeed.
Yeah. And like these days, people define their friends based on what they like, what political side they're on. That's like I say at my last job, people wanted to know what side I was on because they wanted to be my friend or not my friend based on that. I find that to be so infuriating. There was one girl every day she would ask me what my ideas on different policies were. You know, how do I feel about this or how do I feel about this? Trying to figure out what my side was. It was frustrating.
I mean, not to be racist or anything, but considering she was a girl, she was probably against Trump.
Say what?
I mean, since she was a girl, she was probably against Trump.
Well, I mean, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to get into politics necessarily and like discuss the specifics because it'll just make people angry. But it's all the same on both sides. It doesn't matter if it's for or anti anything. Everyone's the same these days. It seems like, and everybody's getting angry over everything.
Like, it's actually about time that someone just told them to chill out. You know, life has other things, you know.
Well,
Not just
politics are
politics.
important. I don't want to like downplay the importance of politics, but it's not something you should be yelling about. It's not something you should be fighting about. That's the whole point of politics is to avoid that stuff.
Thing is, people need to realize that politics is a part of life.
Yeah,
Like life isn't a part of politics.
I guess one way to look at it.
Yeah. Some weird thing that probably doesn't make sense, but it does to me, so I'm just gonna say
I
it.
think I know what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, first, in my be good human being first, and then talk about your political agenda or whatever. But you should be a decent human.
Well, I think that's part of the problem is people are trying to be decent human beings by their politics. Like they're trying to make their politics speak for what they are.
Like
'Cause-
they should.
Because both political sides right now think the other side is literally evil. Like they think the other side is trying to destroy the world, or want to destroy a race, or want to destroy a gender. Like it's just so stupid.
I mean, I guess this is something controversial, but that religion does too. Kind of divides people.
They can, yeah, for sure. The more extreme religion is, the more intense it happens.
Yeah.
So extreme
People-
ideologies of any sort, be it religious or political, extreme ideologies are always bad.
Yeah. In all cases, like people just need to relax about stuff like this. And, wait, get one more chance. I didn't know you had multiple lives.
Oh, I've got this perk right here.
Oh,
Very
awesome.
lucky. I wanted to kill
it's
the
like
worm.
a boss battle or something.
I don't know what it is. I was trying to kill him to see what it was, but he keeps running away from me. Oh god, he's coming
And
for me.
then it keeps coming back.
I'm in a bad spot right here.
Oh yeah. And apparently this, I don't know what it is, but this monster doesn't really care about where he's trying to go. It just penetrates through all the walls.
Yeah, he eats the walls, it looks like, which is kind of cool. Looks like a worm, is my guess.
Yeah.
I wish it would die. Look how much life it has.
Just correct. Oh yeah, I see it's in the yellow area, so
No, I
it's
can't
gonna
get to it
die
anymore.
when it's.
I wanted to kill it.
He's gonna come
Oh, he
back.
came back.
I'm pretty sure.
Where'd he go? Oh,
Oh, dive bomb.
blew himself up a little bit. I think I got him angry. Now he's like coming for me. Where'd he go?
Oh, that was so close. I know there was a 5-second, probably 4-second delay, but
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh, there he is. He's stuck. Oh, he died. I think he's dead.
died.
I think so. Is that him?
Yes. Oh yeah, that is him.
Do I not get any drops for that? That's lame. Oh, there we go. Picked up extra max health. Okay.
Just called up and dead.
And all this is his blood, apparently. Can you eat the blood? Oh, you can eat the blood. Oh. Oh, what's happening?
Oh.
Everything's getting all weird. It's all like rainbow colored now. I guess the worm
Oh,
blood's like
boy.
acid.
Wait, so does that mean that when you picked up the star in Mario, it was basically like being on acid?
Well, the star
Because
affected your
all
own
yours-
colors. Like, this is affecting the colors of everything. Like, it's my perceptions has changed.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I know how to
I
explain it
almost
better.
forgot. doesn't really change the screen color when you took the star in Mario.
Did it change the screen color? I didn't think it did. I guess it might have though. It's been so long since I played those games.
Same here. I think it's been
What is that thing?
8 years or something. Yeah, probably 8 years. I haven't played Mario.
I wonder what this thing is down here. There's like a crystal and a thing that it can't break this ground. Well, you can with acid. I don't have any acid though. Do I? Is it acid? What is it? No, it's not acid.
Looks like something that, like a checkpoint or something, but I don't. It's checkpoints.
I gotta see if I can find some acid to get back up here. Or some poly potions. Do I have that? No, I don't. I can't believe I got this far with the turbo wand again. I should get rid of this. It's driving me crazy. Oh god, I got stuck. Oh, hurt. Oh, what is that noise?
No, I hate that too.
Oh no, what have I gotten into? Oh no.
Oh,
That was
that's a
intense.
lot of enemies.
That didn't go over so well.
You know, there's a particular term for that, but I can't really say it on stream. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh. It's funny how you gotta really change how you talk when you go to public. Even though I don't know if anybody's watching. If anybody is watching, I can see the comments. You can comment and I'll respond. I don't think anybody's watching though. Besides you.
Yeah. And it does say 2 viewers. Does it count at the
I think it'll count
percent
you.
of
It won't count me
streamer?
though. I don't think it counts me.
So there were 5 viewers.
Yeah, they come and go.
I think on Steam you can actually announce that you're streaming.
Maybe. I don't know how to use Steam, like social stuff that well.
Actually, yeah, Steam does have a streaming option. I mean, I do see people.
Well, I don't want to stream.
Yeah.
I don't want to stream through Steam though. I want to stream to YouTube. Like I want the
I
subscribers
mean,
and the
there
views,
should be an
honestly.
option. I mean, this is a fairly new indie game, and many people are posting videos about it. So we can't get news out there that is being streamed.
Well, I mean, really, what I should be doing that I'm not doing, I should be making like videos about this game and I'm streaming the game after making videos, but I don't. Like, what kind of video would I make that hasn't already been made? People have already been making videos about this game so much. Lots of videos out there.
Yeah, I did see some. They were review.
If I could find something unique or something that I discovered would be one thing. I don't want to rehash videos other people have already made. I don't want to make like 32 more ways to die kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. That would be interesting, actually. Gotta go deep into the game and then find different ways to die.
Well, I mean, it seems like there's a channel that does that already, or 2 channels that do, like competing to do that or something. I don't know, I didn't watch them, but so I made that comment. One's on fire. I noticed that yesterday and today I've been trying to talk on stream. I play so much worse when I'm talking. Doesn't mean we can't talk. I was just pointing it out.
The main thing. Oh,
Oh.
it's that noise again.
Yeah, what is causing that?
I don't know.
I think that probably
does
on
sound
your
like
side,
an
to be honest.
kind of sound. Oh, it does sound like something out of an 8-bit game. Pixel-based game.
It sounds like interference. Did you get a text message or something at that time?
No, no,
No?
come on. You think I can get a text message from someone?
What
Please.
is it? Is that like an edgy, unpopular joke? Is that what that is?
No, no, seriously, all my friends are sleeping.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
How
Nah,
do I
I'm
forget
just
time
kidding.
zones?
I
Time zones
don't
are
really
complicated.
have any friends, so
It's a really strange time zone problem we have.
yeah. I mean, to be honest, I kind of pushed most away because they were terrible people.
As you get older, you find that more and more. So most people end up with like 2 friends.
I mean, they're only like, I guess, Vikna, Tef, Mint. They're the only people I really stuck together with for years.
Yeah, I
And
think
you
I
know,
have like 2 friends outside the internet. I don't want any more.
out of the internet, even have a friend out of the internet that I actually consider someone I use past time. No. Thing is, friends with Indian people not really the most fun for me personally. I have different kind of interests and they just want to talk about it, so
Well, that's usually how it goes. People are different.
yeah. But like all the time, come on, man. I mean, don't you have something else to talk about besides girls and I
Well,
know.
some people don't. That's all. You
I
know,
beat up a guy one time. There's always like
not
just
everybody.
join the conversation. You know, ask, hey, what are you guys talking about? And they're like, oh, I just beat up a guy yesterday. Okay, we have something else. Oh yeah, I saw a pretty hot girl yesterday. I'm like, what else? No, that's basically it. Beat up a guy. I saw a hot girl.
I mean, that might be all they have, though. You know, that's all they got going for them. Their stories to tell. I know people like that.
I mean, at least they're
Oh, I think you disconnected. That's alright. I can keep talking to myself. Do I want to get further than I have been? You back? Sounds like a no.
this process decided.
Oh,
They,
you are back. Are you back?
hello.
Okay, I hear you now. Do you hear me?
Yeah, but
Okay.
no one's
Like,
slower than it was
like
before.
responding really slow all of a sudden.
Let me rejoin the call.
Better now?
Volume is really low on your side.
The volume is low on my side. Like the volume in the stream or the volume in the call?
Volume of the call. It's really low for some reason.
I haven't changed my volume.
Me neither. I just had a Discord update which I accidentally clicked because I thought it was for Steam, and all of a sudden Discord decided to like not even give me a warning and just start the update. That's
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Discord, to be honest.
Discord also had a very fishy policy.
You're getting hard to hear now. What was that?
I think okay. Let me.
Yeah, you're like cutting out now and stuff. What was that? Ow. Let's see if I can get down to the bottom of this thing finally. Did you have a wand? Oh, crap wand.
Okay. Think I think
I can kind of hear you. You're a little quiet still. Say something. Say something normal.
something normal.
That's a little better. Now it's not much clearer. Man, I am not getting any good weapons. Driving me crazy. Bunch of crap. Terrible. It's a shuffle wand. So I'm gonna try to make a good wand real quick. I'm getting stomped down there. Don't really have much.
Why does it?
Do 2 of these on this.
Okay, now it should be fine.
Now you're fine?
For some reason Windows 10 decided
You
that
sound like
this
gargly now.
weird.
Yeah, you sound like your quality went down.
How? I mean, Discord just updated, shouldn't it improve? Let me try and fix.
It might just be like your distance from the mic or something. Like, it sounds like you might just be cutting out. I'm not sure.
Oh man. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Take care.
I mean, that sounded okay though. I'll be right back. Take care part. I'm assuming you're still listening to the stream, so. Oh, I saw a comment. Oh, I used to play Lemmings all the time. That was an awesome game. Yeah, it is kind of like Lemmings, I guess. I didn't think of that. Man, like it was a hard game. Oh. I think the last levels in the Lemmings games, they were like pixel perfect collisions you had to do to get it just right so everything would work. It was nuts. There we go. I kind of want to play that game. I wonder if you stream Lemmings if anybody would watch. That'd be funny. I don't think I own Lemmings though. Is Lemmings on Steam? Let's see. Now that I'm not being distracted, maybe I can get a decent run. Yeah, right. You want to find a wand. Where is a wand? Oh, I'm on fire, of course. I'm always on fire. I guess I should put it in here. What am I thinking? Need to try and find a wand before I get lower levels this time, so I'm just blindly progressing like I keep doing. That way I can actually do stuff. Probably something rapid fire is my preference. It's a potion. Stuck in the wall. All these dead ends in this one, jeez. Just want more weapons. Hey, are you back? You're talking, I don't hear you. Danger gun. Yeah, it seems like this round I'm finding so few wands. What is with that? Oh. Why are there frogs over here? What are these dudes doing? I guess I'm gonna bail anyway because I got no health. Yeah. I got 5 health. I'll just die if I stay in here. Are you back this time? If you're talking, I still don't hear you. Be decent. Can't afford any of them. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Oh no. Didn't know these were these things. Oh, it's fun. Oh. Oh, it's on fire. That was fun. I have not found a single wand yet. Come on, wands. Where are you? Are you back?
See,
Hey, I heard you that time.
I think it's working now.
You sound much better now.
Discord decided to change some settings.
Ah, how
So
nice.
it's again. 10-second update and screwed everything up. I don't know how come it did.
Like I said, I'm not a fan of Discord. I don't think it's a good program. I mean, it's better than the rest of them, I guess, but they all kind of suck these days.
And I guess you can say it's the best one among all the worst ones.
Yeah, exactly. It's the best pile. The best looking
It's,
turd.
yeah, basically.
Sorry, I'll open medicine real quick.
Okay.
I think after this round, I'm gonna take a little fiber. Oh, let's go. Oh no, get on it. Yeah, ride it, all the way down.
Oh, I have a comment.
I saw that. I responded to it. Did you ever play that game, Lemmings?
Lemmings. Oh yeah, I had my PlayStation Portable PSP.
Oh wow, they have that system.
I mean, it's 10 years back.
It's
I
a
used to
remake, I'm
play it
guessing.
on a lot.
When I was a kid, we had a. I don't even know what the operating system was called. It wasn't Windows. It was whatever was before Windows, like some sort of DOS operating system. But I played
Yeah.
Lemmings on that. It was so fun. Computer was like 20 years old. Oh man, those old computers are so
Oh
awesome.
yeah, I remember when I was like 4 years old. I remember computers back then. Really used to amaze me as a kid.
I mean, this is back in the 90s. I'm an old guy now. Oh, I forget how old I am.
I believe you're in your like early 30s.
Yeah, probably something like that. Who knows? But I was
Yeah.
playing Lemmings back in the 90s, though.
I'm only
You cut out. You're on the what?
20 years old.
Ah. Oh, I'm 30. I'm pretty old. Too old to
Yeah.
playing games, probably. But I do it anyway.
Nah, there's really no age for playing games.
Yeah,
That's what I personally think.
I probably won't get many views or anything though, because I'm old and boring. I don't like scream. I'm not gonna scream. I don't do that.
Actually, some people do like sophisticated proper walkthroughs.
Yeah, I'm pretty much
And
just
I
having fun
like
with
that.
things.
I'd rather watch something that's calm, quiet, sophisticated than watch some random opinion or scream because this character died. I think it's
Are
annoying
you
and
on? Are you on push to talk? Or are you
immature.
doing voice activation?
No, it's basic like how it is.
Well, it sounds like your voice is cutting out through some of your sentences when you talk quietly. But it sounds like you're using voice
Oh,
detection. You should probably use push to talk if you're quiet like that, or move the mic closer. Oops.
oh, my mic is pretty close. It's cutting.
That seems like it's kind of choppy. All right, I've been going for like an hour or so though, so I'm gonna go for a little break. How long have I been going for? Let's see. I cannot tell. Where does it tell me how long I've been going? That doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a fiver. I'll be right back. Are you gone again? I have no idea what's going on with your mic. Oops, there's the wrong screen. All right, well, I'll be right back. If you're not here when I get back, that's cool. Alright, coming back at it. Just do full screen. Gonna play a little more serious now. Trying to actually get far. Alright, now we're talking. I don't even want that. I love these better guns. Wands, rather. So much better. I'm gonna cut through right here. Since I have a decent wand, I should farm around a bit. And all this gold. Might be useful to have water. I'm going to grab a bunch of potions too, so I can figure out some of those secret recipes. Let's get gunpowder in there. They're freezing air right there. Usually in this level. Guess I should leave the potion. I don't want to keep transforming. It's really weird that the gun can fly. Oh. Don't want to finish the round quite yet. Want more gold. Where is there more gold? Promising. Maybe not. What's with this terrain? Alright. Where'd that go? Oh, it's messed up. Always on fire. There's a bunch of gold waiting for me right there. What is this? What is going on here? Oh, the poly potion, okay. Thanks for getting some of that gold. Thanks, buddy. The gold being on the timer is a really interesting mechanic. It really forces you to try and move fast. It's probably by design, I would imagine. And I've already been here. Alright. I just have a good gun, just make it get cocky. That's new. Oh. Controlling the worm is apparently very difficult. Oh no. I don't want to stay here. How do I go through the ground and not tear up the ground? It's weird. Alright, 200 gold's better than I usually do at this point. I've got a decent wand. I want to have a good round. Kinda want to try this one. No, I guess not. It's a pretty long recharge time. We'll wait for a non-shuffle wand. Oh, nothing worth mixing here. I'll play super cautiously, or try to, if I don't forget, like I usually do. I want to try and gather up as much good stuff as I can. I'm a little overpowered for now, but that won't last for many more rounds. Missed it. I hit it twice. I want to get to that one. I don't know if I can. I'm trying to blow this up without fire takes it out. Let's see if I can get in there. Maybe. Might roll away. That helps. Ooh, just barely got in there. Good projectile. It's not faster than my current. Ooh, maybe it is. Might be switching to these projectiles in the new gun. Better later. I don't want to get killed here. I like the way this gun looks. Keep calling them guns, they're wands. I like the way this wand projectile looks. Treasure chest up there, I want that too. Oh yeah, this is much better. Didn't forget the chest, I just want to get the gold before it goes away. Did it anyway. got poisoned. Doesn't do anything. Nice. Probably keep the rain one. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. We got 300 gold and some nice weapons. See what we can do over here. I've never seen this one before. Don't know what that does. First, I want to see how this does with this gun. One. Faster. Really fast mana drain. The same thing. I think this one's better for this. We'll keep the bouncy rounds on this one. Still be handy. I want to see what this does. Possessed wand. Just want to see what it does. Pretty much what it says in the tin. Not much to it. Alright, let's go check out our perks and move on. And nothing that great. Sorry about that. These guys are like maintenance right here. They always take me out. Oh. These are those wasp things. Yeah, let's get some. It's hard to get gold in this one too. I always forget that. I thought we died. I know I'm losing a lot of gold. I don't want to get fire. Check a lot of damage at this point. Oh, get that gold. Oh, I got stuck. I like the snow mixer. That's nice. Doesn't wash out poison. It's okay. I'm gonna keep exploring for better stuff while I can. this one this way. Oh. Oh no. That wasn't what I wanted to happen. Two wands up here. Here to watch out for. Never seen that one before either. Not really using this. Well, I shouldn't probably. Guy's lucky. Missed him twice. Like it might be a trap. Can't tell. I think I need that at all. We're gonna blow this up though. There's a lot of blowy uppy stuff. What is this? There we go. Wet and go for it. Got it. Getting some good gold finally. There. This one seems interesting. I'm a little afraid to use it. Spray me in alcohol. You guys won't kill me. That's all it does. I forgot where that one was. Was it down here? No, it's up further, I guess. I just seem to have forgot where it was. Thank you, Ice Stalker. I kind of like this game. I didn't make it, but I like it. Don't want to get killed. Wormholes. I think we've got a big old worm somewhere near here. Probably isn't smart. Eat some worm blood. Don't know what it does, but it makes the screen all fun. Anything else I can get gold from? Looks like no. 423 should be plenty. I hope. Maybe not. It's another one of those things. I don't know what those are. Let's see if we'll go through it. Apparently cannot shoot it. Oh no, okay, it's projectile. Got it. Oh, it does work. I want to see what this is. This will anger the gods, but that's okay. I want to know what this thing is for a long time. Oh, I ran out. No, I really wanted to know. The bomb just never seemed to break it. Yeah. Man, I really want to know what that was. Oh well. I think from here on out there's not much fire stuff. I get a lot of gold. I'm gonna go with speed. Gold. Really trying to pin me up here. Got him. Ton of gold. I killed so many of them. There's a pool of blood there. What's that guy? Oh, the RimWorld modding tutorials are hard to do these days. They take a lot of time to do. I do want to do more of them. It's hard to say. It takes quite a few hours to sit around playing and make them. I don't have a lot of time these days, unfortunately. I say as I sit here and stream a game. It's funny. What kind of tutorial were you wanting specifically? I'm not gonna promise I'll make it, but I'm curious. I'm sorry if I respond slow. I'm very into the game right now. Flashback. Right there. Let me read that real quick. Huh. Biomes I've actually never done, so I'm not sure. I could try and look into it later, but I can't make any promises. Life is kind of chaotic right now. I'm trying to think of how I've even seen biome files at all. My best guess is probably not something you can do with XML. You probably need some C coding in there somewhere. Not sure though. It's not something I've looked into. I'm trying to think if I've even seen mods that add biomes. I don't know if I have. There's gotta be at least one. I'll go down there. That won't be a good thing. Want that gold. Got all pinned. $900 gold is probably pretty good. Go ahead and move on. I'm glad my other videos have helped you. I am sorry I haven't made more. I do want to make more. It's probably worth knowing I don't really know a lot about that. I mean, I do, but I don't. A lot of what I figured out on my own. I just kind of played with the XML files and stuff like that, and then the C modding I've tried to do before. I followed the tutorial on the. I lost my train of thought there. I followed the tutorial on the forum. I think somebody teaches you how to make a weapon, a plague gun, I think it is. I've gotten that one to work before, but I didn't understand it well enough to make a tutorial yet. I do want to make more. You're almost talking me into it, to be honest. It's just so much time. No, I want to start from the game. It's a shuffle wand. Let's see what this would do on this gun. Only got 2 speed ups in it. It's interesting. It's a really fast castaway. I think I'm gonna go with this one. No shuffle, and it's got interesting things on it. I want these. What do these do if I put them here? Probably unnecessary. That's interesting. No problem. I wish I could explain better. I just don't like getting into personal stuff about life, and life is just complicated. I might look into the biome things though. We'll see. I won't make any promises. I'm curious now that you got me I'm curious now that you got me thinking about it. As you can see, I can't even think now that I'm thinking about it. Ooh. Cut my health down a lot though. I'm gonna go with this one instead. I probably don't need that. Oh, those are bombs, okay. Good to know. I don't make it this far too often, so I don't know all the details of this area. Ooh, that's a good place to jump into. I love these mobs, they're so cool. Spiders. See a wand over here. I'm proceed cautiously. That's why. Ooh. Oh, what is happening? Oh, there's a lot of random explosions in this one. I don't know what's happening. Be really careful. Can't grab it. There we go. It's probably not very useful either, really. Ooh. Why did I shoot past the trees so I can walk past the trees? That's very strange. Oh, I'm stuck. What's happening? Oh, the poison's making me explode. Okay. I'm not doing good in this round. Ooh. I should have stayed and fought probably. New record on this one. Yay. That was a brutal round. Let's see what I got going on here real quick. Gotta try and do a trick. Oh yeah, oh. Oh, that was almost a good one. Poisoned again, of course. Smart. Potential shotgun right here. Don't go. Expensive this time. Ah, it's pretty good. Oh. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I said I'll try and look into it, but no promises. You're making me want to look into it more. I know people appreciate those tutorials. There's a stream, you can rewind and see what I said. I used tentacle before. That's odd. Whoa. Oh. This seems like cheating. Is this supposed to be a feature in the game, or? Doesn't seem like it's how it's supposed to be. Maybe it is. Grab the perks too. Like no. How much damage this does? Maybe a lot. Maybe not. What a strange weapon. Ooh. Let's heal that guy. Ooh. This tentacle's a little bit dangerous. Ouch. Alright, I think it's time for like a 5-minute break. Be right back. Just saw the F. Alright, I'm back. Get back to it. I'm always so slow with this. Bah. One more kick, I'm done. Oh, I failed. Alright, last round I got pretty far. I want to get that far again. It's a weird gun. Wand. I keep calling them guns. I'm gonna keep doing that forever. Oh no. This wand is a torch. Gotta be careful. They have the sparks at the end that can catch stuff on fire, I thought. Maybe not. Oh, I guess I'm a liar. Looks like I can. Take a potion. Not want me to go that way. Oil is everywhere. Get soaked up. Still can't go through. Wow. All that oil. This is a weird map. I am stuck. Here we go. Nope. I walk right into the fire. Gather up all this gold again. I don't know why I went this way. I just got stuck. Why is this map all dead ends? Now I have nothing to dig with. Oh. Oh, that is a slow recharge. There we go. Gather all this gold a little bit. Oh, some of it I want. Okay, let's fire, guys. Not very useful one here, really. One down there. Oh, come on. That's a bit better. All right, let's do it. the game's a roguelike. It's like the modern genre of these games. You just go through as far as you can, die, and do it all over again. The gimmick of this game is the pixel physics. All the liquids and all the gases, they all have physics to them. They can ignite, they interact. You know, lava turns to stone if you hit it with water. Water evaporates, you hit it with fire, magma, stuff like that. Flammable gases. It's inspired by the old Falling Sand games, if you ever played those. I'm a really old guy, not everybody is, but it's a really popular genre of game back in the day for the niche groups of people where you'd place like sand and powders and they'd fall. Then you like light them on fire if it was gunpowder or wood. It was a lot of fun. Kind of hard to explain in modern times. I got a decent enough gun, really. That'd be faster. I think I'm weird and go for the chainsaw. Or the digger. Oh, I can't afford it. That figures. But the digger things are nice. You can dig through the ground, get gold. Don't want any of that stuff. I'll give them a trail. That probably isn't hurting me more than anything. Yeah. I'll set myself on fire that way. It's a really fun game. That's why I keep streaming it every day now. I think it's a newer game. I just found out about it, I think 4 days ago now. I just bought it about 4 days ago, so I'm not very good at it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. There are secret potion recipes too, but I can never figure them out. They're randomly generated every round, and you mix different powders with different fluids. You can get new potions that you can't find. You can pour these things out like this. Sometimes I'll mix and do stuff. If I hit the potion changes me into random enemies. But I can never seem to figure out the special potions. It's random every round. You can't memorize them really. That's why these things are here, so you can like blow up the ends, or to blow it up with, instead of ignite all the fireworks. But did I leave? No, I didn't leave the fire thing. That was weird. I know one of the potions is a special gold potion. Like it turns meat, I think, into gold when it touches it. That's the only one I know about. Generated by accident one of my streams yesterday, I think. I don't know how it happened though. You'll sometimes just see a big pile of gold form, and that's what that is. Didn't see that coming. There are secrets in the game too. You can go up over this way. There's a world out on that way, seemingly infinitely. I don't know how long it goes out. That way there's world 2, but it seems to end sooner. There's these tablets you can get. I don't know what they do. Like, there's a lot of secrets in the game I don't know about yet. I haven't looked it up because it's more fun to figure it out. The wheels rust in water. I like that effect too. Like metal rust in water. Ooh. Oh, that was fun. It's like a manual all the way down. Find more wands. Whoa, dude going crazy. One thing I always forget about, that I should use more, is you can actually use these bottles. Like if you drain a bottle, take a second, sit here and seemingly urinate everywhere. You can drain a bottle. Up here you can see the progress of it. And if you go in a fluid, he'll actually fill the bottle back up. You can also throw it in there with left click, and it'll fill the bottle. If it doesn't break, I just broke the bottle. If it doesn't break, the bottle will fill up that way too. I found super interesting. Ow. Boy. Yeah, I love that concept, and the game is still like in dev, so I'm assuming more will come probably. I don't know. I don't follow the progress of this game. I mostly just play them and deal with the updates as they come out. Oh, I got stuck. Oh. The RNG is brutal sometimes though. Like these last few rounds, I'm not getting. Like the last 2 rounds, I had good weapons, but these other rounds, I'm not. If you don't get good weapons, it's a rough round when you get further on. I hate these tiny gaps I can't go through. Oh, it's not chaotic. Never mind. You can also drink fluids. I always forget about that. If you go in a fluid, push down, he'll drink it. Some fluids have effects, some don't. You don't have to drink the potion. They seem to affect you just by touching you. Like worm blood, you can drink that and it gives you an effect. There are no wands anywhere. Not even bad ones. The game is just being mean to me right now. Nothing. Not even potions. There's one finally. You guys can grab the wands, it makes that hard sometimes. Wait, nobody has it. Nobody has it. Oh, where'd he go? That's not fair. The one wand all game. You just feel me. A little better. Not amazing, but a little better. That's the problem, is they can hurt me back. My weapons can hurt me. Well, not quite enough, probably. Earthquake seems rough. I've never used that before. Man. See what this does. Let's read it first. Ah, not enough mana on these ones. I see. Guess we'll take that in case I get vampirism. Nope. Oh, this time slowed me down so much. Oh, terrible idea. Oh, no, that gold. Oh, God. Ooh, bad timing. Bail. Ooh. I tried to bail even. Oh, that was rough. I know the stream looks weird when it resets. The game's got a bug or something, or my computer's screwy where it totally restarts the game every time. All in one. I'm pretty new to streaming too. I've just been doing this a few days now. I don't really know what other people do. I don't watch other people's streams really. A friend told me I should do it because I play games all the time, so I figured why not. That was not what I wanted to throw. Okay, wand. Let's hope it's a good one. And rapid fire. Nope. Yeah, one down there. Come on. And of course, other poison everywhere. Like the same thing. Bad luck. That guy's aggressive. That's not gonna help. Uh-oh. Man, I'm looking like an amateur now. That was weak. That was embarrassing. The game even pities me. Give me free gold, I did so bad. Wait, no. What did it give me? It wasn't gold. Oh, it was a wand. I did so bad it gave me a free wand. Jesus. Lightning wands always get me killed too. Got splash damage. Oh. Kinda slow. I think the bouncing projectiles are probably my favorite. Or the laser beams. Probably the laser beams actually. They're harder to come by. This gun's so scary. This wand is so scary. Keep calling guns. So it's a little bit overkill for this. I like it. Also damages walls, which I really like. Apparently not steel. Or rock, I guess. Oh well. I got bombs. New bombs didn't affect steel. I don't know why I put that there. You can see the items up here of the material I'm hovering over, which is always nice. Different materials have different resistances to objects, or projectiles, I guess. This is a really good one. I want to get myself killed with it. Find something a little safer. Oh, like that. That hurt a lot. Don't use it in the water, apparently. Electricity and water is a bad combination. Rough. Let him make it. Any little hit's gonna kill me. Oh. Oh. Okay, now any little hit will kill me, for real. Avoid everything. Ah, I didn't avoid myself. Man, those guns are so brutal. I'll just keep calling them guns, I give up. Dang. Cool, I may not be on later, but I'm trying to stream every day about the same time now. So hopefully I see you around. Have a good time. Ooh, there's a wand. I want that. Right now. God, I want it really bad. Yeah, it was useless. Still no wands. Ooh. I didn't even see him. I'm still just standing there. What was that? Man, that was messed up. Man, I'm getting locked in these little holes. This is 101. There we go. That. Dang. Alright, I got the vision for this. Gonna blow it up. There we go. And not useful. Now it has a loophole, I think. Let's see. Good better. Here too. Oh nice, the water's gonna save me. $122 gold, decent wand. Still want to farm a little more. I can. All seems real thick. Deal. Come on. Was nice. Still need gold though. $230 is a little better. All right, in the tactic. Kind of want more. Well, I'm gonna get it. This be the winning one right here, probably. I guess I'll take what we got and move on. Smooth. Still works though. Right, 365. Some stuff. Or just cheap ones today. See how you deal with these bouncy balls. You're a bit faster. It's wrong gun, that's why. Ooh. Wow. My little shotgun there. Actually, had more, probably would. Yeah, I guess we'll just roll like this for now. Yeah, they're kind of garbage. Save these and we can toss all those. I don't really want this stuff. Actually, it was down there again, isn't it? Okay, I do want the acid. I'm gonna risk it. This one. Just want to see what this thing is. Where are the gods? Oh, he's coming for me right now. I wasn't ready. I wanted to get through here first. Gas. It seems to be nothing. Kick it. Break it. I'm stuck on it. Worm crystal has been shattered. Wonder what that means. This guy. Bomb dust. You just block yourself in there, actually have a chance. Cheese would be real good. That wasn't the best plan. Ooh. I think he's gonna get me. Get out of that potion. Trying to dig out of this area so I don't have to deal with that guy. Little pixie pixels are not being my friends. You leave? See me more. Oops. Didn't leave. Unchained, hurry. Oh, I feel like he's gonna chase me the whole game now. I don't know what a worm crystal is. It's my first time actually getting that little thing. Trying to move faster now because I got that dude on me. It's not working out. Yeesh. Do a time check, because I don't have any idea what time it is. Oof, it is later than I thought it was. I think I'm gonna have to go actually. We're back tomorrow about the same time. I hope everybody who's might be there has a good day. That's a weird thing to say. How many people on the stream? Anyway, later.